Guys, can we take a second to just talk about some old school actors? Let's talk about the old school, back when things were good. Let's talk about Van Damme and Stallone and Arnold, innit? Arnie and that, back in them days, those old action days. Jackie Chan and that. I was just thinking about that stuff, yeah, and there's no Jet Li right now. Have you noticed? There's no action guy from the Far East right now. Yeah? There's no Jackie Chan. There's no Jet Li. There's a space, isn't there? I mean, I think the most recent one was Donnie Yen. And Donnie Yen, you might not be familiar with him. I don't think he was as mainstream as Jackie Chan. And well, I think he's still acting as well. And for me, Donnie Yen was kind of a bit too everywhere. He was appearing all over the place in too many different things. So yeah, Donnie Yen is a different kettle of fish when it comes to it. But who is the current action star? I feel like I've been out of touch from that genre. Anyway, guys, weren't action films great back with Universal Soldier? Remember that? Remember Universal Soldier with Van Damme versus that guy, Ivan Drago? That was a good film. Oh, Wesley Snipes, Passenger 57. What was that futuristic film called with Wesley Snipes in it? Oh no, Demolition Man. Oh my god, Demolition Man was a great film. Great cast. Stallone, Wesley Snipes, and the futurism in that film was really well put together. I feel like they should have made a sequel of that. They should have more. And back when Wesley Snipes was Blade, come on, Blade was crazy. Just the first Blade. The other ones, I didn't really know much about the other ones, but the first Blade, really good. Really good, that first Blade was. Wesley Snipes was a star. I mean, if you look at it, back then there was a lot of action going on. Where's it all gone? I feel like it's all... What, is it just Tom Cruise now? And Mission Impossible? And Fast and Furious? Which is OTT and it's more special effects than anything else. You know what I mean? What is action nowadays? I feel like thrillers and dramas and that have taken over now, haven't they? That's the more preferred cinematic experience. Actually, it's thingy, innit? It's Avengers, it's Marvel, and all that lot. That's what it is. It's all become superheroes. I suppose everybody who was young back in the days of action, back in the days of Arnie and that, everybody who was young was those who was looking at those comic books back then. Now they're grown up, so now it's all for the people who was enjoying those comic books. They now get the cinematic experience. It's probably that. But yeah, those are some great films. Do you remember Last Action Hero? Last Action Hero was a really good film. I might have to watch that again. The way that was put together, the idea for that film, ahead of its time in my opinion. They need to remake that. It was really, really well done. And Total Recall, oh my god, Total Recall was crazy. And now there are chunks of that film that I don't remember, so I need to watch that again. And what was that other film? Was it Running Man? It was Running Man, wasn't it? Well, hey, Christmas tree, you know what I mean? They need to do a remake of Running Man. definitely need to do a remake of Running Man. That was a really good film. Yeah, the days, and that was a sci-fi. Was it sci-fi? I think it was a sci-fi. That futuristic sci-fi. That was a really good film. That was like around the time of the first. That futuristic film where the guy goes into a game. What's it called? Where he goes into that game world. It was a great film, but I've forgotten it. Oh well. And you know what? The first Dune was good. The old Dune, that was good. The new one, yeah, no, I think it's badly cast, unfortunately. Some casting issues there. Right. I am going to find a parking space and disappear, guys. Name some more proper epic action heroes in the comments down below. And for now, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching again, and make sure you take it easy.